man.
My opening thoughts on it, first of all, is on the Superstar Shakeup at least, is man, it really felt like Raw got a lot heavier talent or a lot heavier roster than what SmackDown got. We had the openings up. Let me see here. I wrote it down. We got I'm trying to remember who the first one for Raw was, but let me see. Let me pull it up. Okay, so we had Drew Galloway come in after Dolph Ziggler.
Yup. Can you hear me?
We in here.
All right. I just have to switch up.
What's going on, man? You got everything figured out? Cool.
Yeah. So the first addition to Raw was Jinder Mahal.
That's who. Yeah.
Yeah, right before you jumped on, I was giving a little explanation. Now I was going in depth into what everything they were saying and shit. Go back and watch the shit. But you had Jinder Mahal pull up, and he was talking all that, yo, where's my limo? Kurt, you fucking up already. And Kurt, like, my nigga, this is Raw. You gonna find your place in here. You gonna get in that SUV and you straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
You already got a driver, so you good. Just sit in the back, it'll be the same thing. But basically giving them basically, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. You gonna fight tonight, and your opponent's Jeff Hardy. So I was kind of seeing with it being Jeff Hardy. I mean, I wasn't thinking about it at the moment, but after he won the match, it was kind of a surprise. Was that a surprise for you, him winning the match?
Yeah. I mean, it was. I mean, I'm not surprised that they didn't give him his own thing. You know what I mean? Because they're obviously doing the broken gimmick with Wyatt, but
yeah,
you also got to think. I mean, off kayfabe, you know, you got to look at the little bit of trouble he got in. It's bring that up to say that Vince usually doesn't give no one the ball if they, you got to be squeaky. You know what I'm saying to get a push like that. But you know what I mean. Salute to Vince, I guess. You know what I mean for not mistakes and all that. But yeah, I thought it was a little bit off, especially with Jinder, winning just at WrestleMania. You know what I mean. That was also.
Right.
I thought they were going to, to me, Jinder has, I mean, people say what you want to, but he's got that old foreign heel heat. And that's what I like from him. Yeah, I think he could have done really well with that U.S. title, but, maybe they'll make a program for it.
Man, you put him in the 1980s, he would have like transitioned.
Oh yeah, he would have. Yeah. Because he talks. Yeah. I
wouldn't be surprised he studied the game tapes. I mean, as you should.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, and right when Jinder got his, when they gave him the push, when they actually got the title the first time. I went back and I watched a lot of. I think it was you that put me on to the Jinder Jericho podcast when Jinder was on Jericho's podcast, man. And I mean, he's been through a lot. You know what I mean? So I mean, he's admitted to having to learn. You know what I mean? And that's one thing you want on a superstar. You know what I mean? That's what makes superstars like Sean and I know you don't particularly like him, but like great minds for the sport like Nash and Hall.
I respect Nash his intellect in the game. He's up there with Triple H and Stone Cold.
Facts,
they know
facts.
the game.
And H has been he's one of those ones that studies game tapes. They surround themselves, and I sort of get that feel of Jinder going off that that podcast. But yeah, what were your thoughts? Did you think that you might not have looked towards the match, but did you see them actually giving Jeff the look? Did you see it happening? Did you see that was a possibility?
No, I didn't. I mean, Jinder, like you said, with him just getting the title at Mania, with that being a surprise, I didn't think they were going to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, I mean, come on. He has the United States title. Like, why is that not like getting any type of push? Like, that's perfect. No, not to take away. Like, Jeff Hardy with the title is cool. But Jinder with that title would have been crazy. Like,
that's what I mean. It would have,
And I feel like Jinder was one of those guys. You probably could have gave him his own, or he would have made his own version of the U.S. title. I don't know.
That's what I mean. That would be dope. I've been waiting for someone because that's a good angle. You know what I mean? Like now, sometimes it could come off corny.
Nobody did it since Cena.
Yeah. Which that was a mistake in my opinion, but yeah.
Exactly. But that was nothing but pure, like, I think he did that as a baby face.
Yeah, he did that as a face. Yeah, he did that. Yeah, he did. I'm pretty sure he did that as a face.
For Jinder to be able to do it as a heel, that would be crazy. Especially him walking into Saudi Arabia with his own
that title like that. Yeah. See, and the way they've been building this great, and maybe that's what the plan is, bro. Maybe that is what the plan is for him to get the look. You don't think? Well, Mahal got.
I mean, we know that Jeff is on SmackDown now, so.
Yeah.
So
true.
They kind of leaked the plans already in a way. That's why I kind of wish this Saudi Arabia joint was either earlier or the Superstar Shakeup was after, because I feel like we would have really understood a lot of the.
Oh, that's
the moves,
dumb, man. I don't like that, bro. Yeah. I don't understand that.
Rematches. So, but we'll get into that as we go.
Yeah.
So, like you said, Jeff Hardy wins. Jinder gets his rematch. He invokes his rematch clause at the Greatest Royal Rumble and had an awkward little segment with him and No Way Jose, but that's neither here nor there. To move on from that, we got Jinder. We got Jinder on Raw at that with him losing the title, and that makes Jeff Hardy a new Grand Slam champion with the Raw Tag Team titles. World Heavyweight and WWE.
Yeah, hardcore, the light heavyweight, the European. That's all. That's damn near. I mean,
man, these new Grand Slam dudes, he had way more titles.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I don't know. It took me a while. I mean, I respect Hardy. You know what I mean? Like this is like a.
I respect.
Like personal. I mean, I respect him, of course. But
that's crazy.
Oh no, I'm not for that. I mean, he was never like I like the only time I remember really being the only time I remember really like being hyped for Hardy at any time in his career for me was when he had that little feud going with Taker. You know what I mean? Like I like that Hardy when I thought they were going to give him the push then, but I'm glad that you know what I mean. It's always cool to see those people that were mid card during.
Yeah, I guess they wanted to see him a little more mature. Like if this Jeff Hardy, give this personality Jeff Hardy a little younger, you probably would have had that. Like what they were were giving him.
Yeah,
and he wasn't understanding.
Or
what the responsibility that came with that. Like yes, there's a responsibility that comes with this. The rest of this is kind of fake to other people, but it's actually a responsibility we want you to have.
No, that's
when you're representing our company.
Yeah, that's the face.
Right, and we with going with your style of you know what I'm saying, with your gimmick. Speaking of WWE, you know what I'm saying, just speaking of WWE, that's out of their comfort zone. So you know what I'm saying, Andre gonna hate me, but guys like, you know what I'm saying, Jeff and RVD back in them days, they didn't know what to do with it. They were the cool guys that people wanted to see. They were the AJ Styles. They were the Samoa Joes that we wanted to see champions. You know what I'm saying? But outside life was mixing in with that. And, you know what I'm saying, boys was getting stripped of their titles and shit. But glad we got a more mature, you know what I'm saying, Jeff Hardy knows what.
And hopefully he adds something to the title. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be mad. I hope hopefully he adds something to it where he does,
some great matches. That's all I want. That's all I'm asking for Party. Give us some great matches. That's all.
Facts.
Because his match, and we'll get into it later, but his match with Shelton tonight was good. It was really good. And
dude, Shelton, hell yeah.
Ring.
Yeah, that's
we're talking about two
facts.
OGs in the ring, man. But let's go on and move on. Let's see. What do we have next? Bailey, Sasha. Nobody really cares. I mean, they kind of dropped the ball on that with not putting it on Mania. That's my opinion.
But didn't was it Riot Squad that came out during that segment, right?
Yeah, Riot Squad came out. God damn, Liv got a kind of a dope little finisher, yo. But you had Liv Taylor, the cave-looking bitch, and Ruby Riot. Like,
Riot.
Yeah. Got out of a cave, bro. Like, but those three come up, they pulled up. I mean, it kind of was like a little swap-a-roo. If you already think, if people already predict this one, like this was one of the easy ones to predict. They came in basically fucked up Sasha and Bailey.
Took absolution. Yeah.
Yeah, they're taking their spot now. So that was that.
What do you think? With the Riot Squad being brought in, and I mean they really did have a bigger prevalence on SmackDown than Absolution had at Raw. Do you think Riot Squad takes that stable, that woman's stable role in Raw, and Mandy Rose and the other chick get their own thing? They break them up and go and run them solo? Do you think they're going to do that, or do you think they're going to let them coexist?
I thought they would have pulled the plug. I predicted Mandy Rose to leave solo and they leave Sonya by herself there.
Yeah.
But with them leaving together, which was kind of, we'll talk about that a little later, it's kind of like still an even exchange because you got Paige over there, so it's still like a 3 for 3. You know what I'm saying? So, but them being on Raw, I mean, trying to think, they're kind of going to be doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of Wayne Lace to the top superstars. And you're going to have, you know what I'm saying? You're going to see them have instances with Natalya. They already
jumping and all that. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of.
Yeah, I won't be surprised to have one with, I'm not Asuka, with Ronda, you know what I'm saying, Natalya. I won't be surprised seeing the tag match with them four. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple things they can do there, but I mean, they don't really do much for me. I mean, Ruby is not a I don't look at her and say,
not me
she
either.
Gives off that faction leader vibe.
Champion,
She is a baby face who is supposed to have really good matches. That is all. That's all she was to me in NXT. It was getting over, but I mean, they moved her up quickly, and then she turned heel, and it's just like,
Now they're sort of just stuck with it. Yeah.
And the group is just really, really like random.
Out of whack,
just
right?
The personality.
To me, it is.
Yeah. Like, she gets the name, but the rest of them are kind of like doing their own thing. You got the cave bitch.
That's never good, man.
She actually has connections with War Machine, aka War Raiders now.
Yeah.
So that gimmick really doesn't fit. If from looking at it, it literally fits War Machine. But you got that, and you got Liv Taylor, who was kind of like Baby Carmella, but actually a better wrestler.
Yeah, she's a little more technical.
She's like more of like a female Enzo, but doesn't talk and actually can wrestle. That's the vibe.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just really weird. So I mean, I won't be surprised if they split that up. Just if not, then I mean, you kind of letting two talents just kind of go to waste on the side. Like Liv Taylor was actually doing some good work in NXT. So this is kind of, you put them on the main stage. Nah, I just want to see what y'all do with them. So I'm kind of just watching as it goes with the Riot Squad, with these female factions. Like, until I see the right one that makes me, like, if you actually do a 4-horsewoman faction and just have them run roughshod on the women's division, we'll be mad at you.
Yeah.
We're not. But if you know what I'm saying, if you're just making random factions just to make them, I don't know. All in all.
Yeah, it doesn't
Riot
have
Squad
the same feel on it. Yeah.
Riot Squad just doesn't do it for me. So wherever they went, I really didn't care. But it's a good swap out. You don't want to have an overload. But that was that. Next, you had Heath Slater and Rhino come out, basically job out for the new arrivals of
Authors
AOP,
of Pain, right?
Authors of Pain, man. That was such a dope call-up. I mean, another guys, I really didn't care where they went. I just needed to see them on the main stage. But how are we feeling about Paul Ellering not coming through? Like, they nigga like he had he had a hat on in the club. Like, nah, bro, you can't get in.
You can't get in.
Like, nah, man, you gotta take that off. Like, I was low key tight. Like, I ain't gonna say low key. I was tight. Like, come on, Ellering was getting it popping in NXT, man. You talking about
he's the mouthpiece,
bring that old school, Like, he brought that old school style to the joint, but I don't know, man. That was
I heard it was because of his conflicting travel schedule. He didn't want to travel, but today.
He actually made it.
Yep.
Yeah, you've seen the
post? Go ahead, run with it. Yeah, I've seen it. Yep.
So I'm just gonna read it. I just actually saved it before the show. It says, and I've quote. Oh, I lost it.
You good? You good?
Oh, downloads. There we go. So it says, traveling, blah, blah, blah. For the record, ampersand. No, not ampersand. So the record, is this the 3 dots called like a ellipsid or something like that?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah.
But it says, I love traveling. Right. I love traveling. I have seen this world before. My algorithm, I think that's a horse, a stallion. I don't know what the fuck that means, supposed to stand for.
Chess. I think night or chess
algorithm, whatever that's supposed to mean. Basically, his plan for greatness stands the test of time, or whatever.
Yeah, which I mean, about chess moves. I think that's what he was talking about. Was he's good at chess, so he meant to. You know what I mean? He's trying to.
Oh, he's playing chess moves. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they still have him doing something. I just want to go to this one post that I seen that was a good theory. Go ahead. Continue.
Oh, I was just saying that I think that it's more than likely, you know what I mean, H might have wanted to keep him down there and get his, you know what I mean, give other people, maybe he feels like Authors of Pain have what they need. You know what I mean? Maybe they've learned all they can from him, and now they want him to sort of return to Ellering. I mean, return to NXT and sort of be the learning tree of the other guys coming up and getting a little knowledge. Yeah.
That was pretty. She was like, Paul Ellering cleared the air, blah, blah, blah. Basically, say lots of travel. Where was it? Okay, so said, but then I thought maybe this is a case where Triple H wants to use him, as you were saying, in some other role on NXT, or maybe utilize his wealth of knowledge in a performance center to give advice to younger talent there. Triple H is very old school, very big on the past and bringing people like Paul Ellering and Dusty Rhodes. So I'm sure if Triple H feels that there's a role for Ellering to help younger guys and girls at NXT, they can keep him down there doing that. But I mean, just like everybody else, it's fun everybody else. Ellering, for people who are not used to him, I mean, I didn't watch a lot of the 80s wrestling. You know what I'm saying? I was born in 93. But I missed the wave on that shit. You know what I'm saying? But and you weren't a WCW guy. You weren't a WCW guy either, right? I came in during the Bischoff era, so like right when the Bischoff era was getting going. Like,
because they still have some good traditional tag teams down there.
But yeah, like I said, I think everybody's bummed out. But I mean, it is what it is. If we're just gonna if we should just all be happy that they got the call. You know what I'm saying? Paul Ellering is amazing talent within himself. But it's about
exactly. At the end of the day, they're the talent. You know what I mean? Like, you want them to flourish. You don't want it to be one of those things where he's the crutch. You know what I mean? They want to make their own name for themselves, and they're sink or swim.
Like, we
so
have
hopefully
rock without without Paul for a minute. You know what I'm saying? To see I rock.
Mhm.
But I mean, other than that, I think it's a great call up. I'm really eager to see what they're going to do on Raw. They're going to be the new dominant team.
Mhm.
Raw Tag Team Championships.
I hope so, man. I don't know, man. I'm not excited for the bar, bro. I like what they had, but I think that kind of died out, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it did. It did.
At this point in time, man, you know, I think they need to stay. That's where they should. Yeah,
SmackDown. I mean, like I said, we're gonna get into it. But like I said, AOP definitely a bright future on Raw. I mean, like I said, that tag team division is now theirs. Like, I don't know who's taking it from them. I would be surprised if they find another little kid to come out and take a title from.
Oh, yeah, right. They're not going to do that. Yeah.
Like, please don't ever do that again. Ever.
They really don't, though. I mean, Bray and Matt, you know what I mean? We got I don't know. I was about to go ahead. You good?
But yeah, like I said,
that was who I see them against. They're built as monsters. You know what I mean? There's not really another.
For real, that's what I'm saying. Like, who can you really match them up against? Like,
the Revival would be dope if they did if they stopped jobbing the Revival.
They got good history.
Yeah,
they got good history. It will boast up their heel tactics. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, is AOP babyface? Are they heel? Does it matter? I doubt. I think they're heel, especially with the way they kind of did what they did to Ellering, how they did it. I think they're going to be heels, or they just kind of teeter the line of we don't give a fuck about none of y'all.
Higher. I think that's what it's going to. You know what I mean? It's just going to be muscle for higher.
Like muscle for higher.
I heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish them all luck, man. Hopefully the airline is still able to.
I really can't think about. Yeah, I just really can't think about who they would face over there. Like, just
believable.
Really,
I mean,
like,
you got teams. You got teams.
Like, who are they going to face? Fucking Titus Worldwide? Like,
well, the thing. So I mean, this is sort of backtracking, but this is why that whole fan service shit with the Shield, dude. You know what I mean? Like, they shouldn't have, that's like, because you would say maybe he should come in.
You breaking up, bro.
D should be coming back soon.
Right. That'll be a good little, you know what I'm saying, feud. You know, kind of the 3 against 2, kind of give them that pack mentality again. But I mean, it should only be with instances, you know what I'm saying, certain instances. But then again, I don't know. When we get to SmackDown, I'll kind of go expand on some of the ideas that I had.
Yeah.
But shout out to AOP getting the call up. Long overdue. Great to see them on there. Like I said, tag team champions in the making.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, RIP to Heath and Rhino. Because they definitely got their ass whipped.
Who was that?
So next we had Heath and Rhino. They got their ass.
Oh yeah, facts. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
But next we have Miz TV, and with Miz TV he has surprise superstar, and then when the show started he kind of alluded.
This was a pretty good segment. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but when he said superstars, I'm not gonna hold you. I thought it was gonna be the Usos, because I really wanted the Usos on Raw. But
yeah, I did too. I thought they were gonna go.
But we got Sammy and Kevin. I'm not mad. I mean, we all thought it was kind of stupid for them to kind of do. Yeah, we kind of thought it was stupid for them to do it how they did it on the Raw after Mania, but this was cool too. I mean, it's cool, like how they brought him in. I mean, having the
I really didn't like. I mean,
Kurt's head.
I liked KO's program that he had with Vince, but other than that, dude, I really wasn't into the same feud thing. I mean, I like the Kevin Owens show. I like a lot of people shit on his Universal run, man, but I liked it. I like the psychology, that we got from it. So I'm glad to see him back.
What he did with the Universal title was basically dang near what a heel version of New Day would have did with the title.
Yeah.
He would have been saying it's our title and all of that such, except Kevin is the selfish guy, so it all turned when he gets possessive. So other than that, it's a good addition, like you said. But my only thing is we wanted Sammy and Kevin separate, but now that they're a package deal, if they stay together, we could see some dope things on Raw.
Oh,
I like this new Sammy. I want to see this new Sammy on Raw and see how he's acting. Like when he pulled the glasses out, bro, to read the email,
read it.
Dying.
The yep shit was for real.
Yep. And then Miz came with it. Son, I'm saying it right now. I don't know, bro. I think they kind of dropped the ball on a fire faction right there. I don't care if you took
all
away,
three of them.
If you just took away, just those three. I don't even care if you took away or kept Bo and Curtis, man. Them three together, crazy, my G, crazy. You talking about running roughshod on a whole brand? Imagine having all three of them on SmackDown. Daniel Bryan would have combust.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
He would have combusted a bunch of like kale leaves and shit.
I don't know because I don't know if I think they should be solo. I think KO and Sammy might need to split here soon. You know what I mean? Or maybe not make it so much where it's like a stooge.
They're doing everything
and a boss
together. Like they're doing.
You know what I mean?
It's like the only time they fight is either they're fighting each other or they're fighting each other with somebody else in the match also.
Yeah, but KO is gonna end up power bombing him on the apron, man.
Bro, I think it might be the other way around.
That's what I think. See, that's
what I might try. They might try a KO babyface run. They might as well to keep it fresh. Like why not?
He hasn't been because he hasn't even been. He's never been a face on here. He's never been a face on WWE TV.
The longest he was a face was right before he turned on Sami Zayn at NXT TakeOver.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the
that
longest
little,
he was a
yeah.
When he got there, that's the longest he was a baby.
Well, that was more just the excitement of him leaving. Yeah.
But I'm saying like how they.
But great segment though. Yeah.
Oh yeah, great segment. Yeah,
great segment. I like the fact that that he told Miz that he was going to be going alone, and I like the fact that they set up the Miz and Daniel Bryan beef.
Oh man, you talking about like preempted like hype, like oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's me and Dre were talking about that on WrestleMania Day. That's really the thing that people want to see. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And
that's honestly, well, maybe not the only thing, but that's a top feud that that's WrestleMania worthy, I think.
Or at least just a big show worthy, like you know what I'm saying? Like, don't give us nothing like this for no backlash, my G. Like,
oh nah, I don't want to see them wrestle spontaneous Tuesdays. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really want to. I want to see a full on program where. I want to see Miz talking to shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Daniel sort of, do the underdog thing again, where you sort of, I want to see that, and I think that would be a good program.
I mean, in this day and age, I don't think Daniel Bryan can be an underdog against Miz. It's no way. Like the way the feud was set up, it was kind of like dogging Miz on his wrestling skills. And then
but you got to think though they're probably going to if they're going to do a whole program with it.
The trash wrestlers these days now, like Seth just called out. Who was it? I think it was it Miz or was somebody who was like, you can't even lace my boots. I'm like, Oh, talking greasy.
Yeah. But at the same time, the way that we hold all aspects of being a superstar, that's cool. But if you can't talk, if you're just wrestling,
we're talking about Daniel Bryan though.
Yeah, but Daniel Bryan has a little bit of charisma, but he's not the Miz. He's not the Miz.
That's what I'm saying. He's the ultimate babyface though. Think about the little segment that he had when he was talking about him tagging up with AJ Styles. I respect AJ Styles, and I know if I fight side by side of him today, one day we'll be fighting again. You know what I'm saying? That was the most clean-cut baby face I've seen in a while, bro.
Yeah.
And I wasn't mad at it, though. I was not mad at it. No. I wanted to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's Daniel Bryan. Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But when you're good at what you do, you know what I'm saying, baby face or heel or a guy that can do both, you know what I'm saying? I just think those skills, you're right for what you're right for. Like, people know Daniel is the top 3, if not top 5 wrestlers in the game right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or in WWE right now. But we know Miz is entertaining as hell. But we know Miz can't hold a candle to his boots. And Daniel Bryan knows that. And he knows that the WWE knows that. So that's his advantage in the ways of saying, like, yo, we laugh at you, Miz, like, when you try to wrestle, bro. Like, we laugh at you. But Miz be like, oh, you laughing at me? Oh, yeah, we was all laughing at you when you had to go make that retirement speech.
Yeah.
It's the mind against the fist. That's pretty much
that's what I mean. Yeah. But see, that's what I'm – okay, so the build-up is the whole meal of a feud, okay? The actual match is maybe the dessert. So depends. Because we're talking like Miz and Maurice versus John Cena and Nikki. You have great build, match in. Yeah. But I mean, you have a month between each pay-per-view, right?
Did you care? Did you care about any AJ and Shinsuke promos, or were you just ready for the match?
Well, neither one of them are really strong with promo. I mean, definitely not Nakamura.
AJ dang near.
He's okay. I mean, he's
promo damn near.
He's. I mean, I like the psychology.
Talk about the career. Do I have a career promo with Shane? Oh. He killed that joint.
I mean, he's not.
I ain't gonna let you my man AJ like that. He surprised me.
I'm not saying. Okay, but what I'm trying to tell you is. All right, hold on. Listen.
Guys know the match is going to be good. Go ahead.
So, but if you had to hear a promo from The Miz, so would you take 3? This is what I'm trying to say, bro. There's a month, 4 weeks between each pay-per-view. So there's 3, almost damn near 4 weeks of build-up and 20 minutes of a match, is what my point is. And I don't think you would take, you know what I'm saying? Would you take 3 weeks of AJ's promos over his match? No, you wouldn't. You would rather see the match over the promo. So that's what I mean by it's the whole meal. The promo, whole sell. That's the whole business behind it.
But sometimes the matchup itself is the seller, and you only need little, but minuscule of dialogue. Like, that's why I think the AJ Shinsuke build-up was good for what it was.
But they had little moments where it
almost got physical.
Yeah, but that's different though, because they have a history. They've wrestled and they have one of the best matches in 10 years.
I'm taking that away. Even if they.
Well, that's what I mean. If you didn't know that, if you didn't know that, if they didn't have that, then they would have needed to do a little bit more. I like the psychology
They were just building it as the dream match. When it was a dream match, it's
but the reason it was a dream match, but that's not why they named it a dream match. The reason they named it a dream match is because they know that the dream match already happened. You don't have the same dream face. You know what I'm saying?
You tell that to the kid with the P1 shirt who's watched NXT also and became a fan of Shinsuke also.
Yeah.
You're talking about one of the hottest talents.
But you can't compare
WWE.
Yeah,
but you can't. He doesn't have either way.
He doesn't have the whole. It might be important to him, but the fucking 40-year-old that watches fucking New Japan, you know what I'm saying, and WWE and watches the whole sport. That that's not, you can't compare. Not being excited. That's not their dream match. That's not that kid's dream match. It's not, but it's the and you know I hate these type of the guy who uses that term, but that casual WWE fan. This is a dream match for them. You know what I'm saying? Just like Finn and AJ was a dream match for them. Well, but that's because it's implied.
With Finn, they might know a little bit more with the two sweets and all that.
Yeah.
They might pick up on a little bit of different things. Who knows? But take away that. We talk about two of the most popular stars in WWE. In both instances, Daniel Bryan, and AJ. People don't even know how long ago they wrestled. You know what I'm saying? It's a dream match either way it goes. But I only said it to say that. You know what I'm saying? Is that the build-up was just right because it wasn't a lot of talking. Like you said, Shinsuke is not that big of a talker, so they let AJ handle most of that. But the physicality, that was the mind game part of Shinsuke when he would come out of nowhere doing Kinshasa. But he don't
see. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I like the psychology. That's not necessarily build up. That's just getting that. I mean, that's good storytelling. You know what I'm saying? Now,
right.
Let me paint the picture for you. Now, all right. So boom, I'm about to blow your mind right here. You saw the promo that Shinsuke had the Tuesday after after WrestleMania.
Simple, but
with the I'm so sorry for kicking AJ Styles, right? Tell me if he wouldn't have been doing that the whole lead up for Mania, that it wouldn't even been more fire. Don't lie now. Don't gas.
If they would have gave us the turn. I'm not gassing it. If they would have gave us the turn, because
but if he would have had, but I'm not saying if he would have said those the same things, but I'm saying if he would have had that charisma beforehand, if they let him, he didn't have to necessarily heel, but he could. That shows you that he has the capability. I mean, a lot of people get for the language barrier. But that shows you right there that that really doesn't mean anything when he does when he is in his groove. So all I'm saying, that's we got on a little bit of a tangent, but the build up.
Shout out to their producers working with him also though too.
Oh yeah, facts.
He's not doing this by himself.
But he pulled it off. That's one of my favorite promos. Definitely, yeah.
Oh yeah, since he's been in WWE. Shit. But let's move on. I want to get
bet.
Bet. AOP, like I said, AOP. Oh, damn it, I missed my list. Where'd it go? Shit.
I think next was Dolph, right? No, you good? Next was Dolph, though, right?
I believe so.
Natalia. Natalia. No, it was Natalia.
She had the backstage
segment with Ronda.
No, it was backstage.
Yeah.
Which was good. I mean, it was good. You're giving them the back history of how they became cool. It was saying we know that she was training her. So this is an easy transition to kind of give Ronda.
It gave her something. Yeah.
It gave her an ally. Other than Kurt, all right, we're moving her away from the Kurt. Let's start getting her with superstars.
Exactly.
This is a good start. Now, if we get, because I'm not buying the Natalia babyface thing. She was too
Me
good
neither.
I don't care. I don't care what nobody says.
And
she got bored. She's good as a hit.
And she did sort of like a little, not a tease, but when she said I'm the best, which is a little bit corny to me, but the best I'm the best there is, the best there was. What's that?
I said that is so cringeworthy when she does that shit, dude.
That's what I mean. It's a little cringy, but then she turns around to Ronda and apologizes like one of the best women.
Well,
you know what I mean? So that might show a little bit of a
family.
Yeah.
Confused. I know she was talking in the sense of family. That's why she apologized. or was she talking to Ronda? Because she's
if that's the case, she shouldn't have apologized. If that's the case, then they shouldn't have worked it in like an apology, because Natalya, I mean, her family is in, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm just saying that it showed a little bit of maybe, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of, that could be a little bit of angst. You know what I mean? Because who's Ronda going to, you know what I mean? Sasha, are you going to feed her to Sasha and Bailey off the bat? I don't think so.
I think it'll be good to have her against her trainer, so somebody who's been working
that's
with her,
a build-up.
You know, how to control it. We'll talk about in the sense of the choreography of the match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did you see that that backstage little segment that was on the? Well, I saw it from just a random video, but it was stripped from the Bella Twins YouTube channel, where Ronda came back from WrestleMania and it showed Nikki and
I thought that was dope.
Nikki and Brie in the back. Natalya was there too. So I think that's the reason they might have shot it too, bruh. Is, you know what I mean? That could be brought up of, you know, maybe Natalya does the whole thing where she wants the spotlight to be on her. Yeah. They
can do that. I like that. I like that angle.
But then we had Natalya on one-on-one, right? Did that happen right after, or was that a?
We had Natalya one-on-one against Mandy Rose, and with Mandy Rose, you know, Absolutions. So what the hell is her name again? I was about to call her Somalia for some reason. I don't know why I was about to call her Somalia. Sonya. I'm just gonna call her Sonya Blade. Fuck it. So Sonya Blade comes out and does faction shit, break up the match. But you have Ronda come out and basically get the MMA versus MMA thing we've been hoping to see this whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
And Sonya Blade pushed out crazy. Oh my God, she looks so good. She looks
she got fucked
out of
up.
her mind.
Yeah.
She got the beat put on her. Like, yo, somebody tell Ronda, yo, you gotta clean them hits up. They already had to talk to Shane.
Oh yeah, facts.
To you. Like, fix them hits up. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
I understand this is like this.
You also gotta
talent,
think
but
he doesn't. I mean, you know, people want to debate her striking, but she's punched real women in the face. You know what I mean? So I don't know. She might be a little bit. Yeah. Oh, you're saying pull back? Yeah.
Aim for the neck area, right under the
Yeah. I see what you're saying. I thought, yeah. And the judo, see that's yeah.
Now the rest of it was cool. I mean, the tackle looked at a little, but it was cool.
Well, I mean that's a judo throw. That's a judo throw.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But because I mean, most of us gotta get used.
It looks stiff as fuck. Pause. It looks fucking rough.
Everything just looks really stiff. Like, yo, she's really fucking her up. Like, but other than that, like I said, hold on. I didn't catch this. So hold on. I don't mean to jump in. Never mind. Go ahead. I was going to jump. I saw Cesaro and Sheamus tonight, but I put my headphones in because I thought they were just. We'll get into it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Go ahead.
Earlier. Right,
but that's what I was saying. I didn't. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Wasn't ready for that. But we had.
So we had Ronda. Yeah, so we had Ronda help Natalya to her aid. Yeah.
Little
and sort of
in the tag team eliminator. The Woken family, whatever the fuck they calling them now, they won. They beat the Revival. They move on. So I just want to throw that out there.
Man, look, hold on, man. We gotta stop for a minute, man, because I mean, listen.
Oh God.
I like the idea of broken Matt Hardy. Okay, I like the idea that some guy who said that they didn't have it anymore and he was on all the TNA shit and he made himself a sensation and reinvigorated his career. I'm all for that. That's cool. But man, I am not trying to see Matt Hardy wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Like he's I mean, that might be harsh, but he's sluggish, man. You know what I mean? And mixed with Bray, it looks It looks like there's 2 people out there with 4 left feet. That's what it looks like to me, man. I'm not happy with this.
I'm not to watch that match again. I mean, I ain't really crazy about the team, but I'm giving it a chance because I want to see what Bray Wyatt does with this.
That's what I mean. The entertainment aspect of it. Yeah. The entertainment aspect is dope.
Though.
Yeah.
Like Matt Hardy V1 has been very creative.
Yeah. Facts.
Bray Wyatt is creative too, but he seems like he gets stuck in a lane. Now with this, he has a little space to kind of be
breathing
creative.
room where he's not. Yeah.
Breathing room.
Yeah.
Right. So with him kind of doing they kind of switching the slogans and kind of seeing what he's doing. He's still doing the same shit in the ring. I mean, Bray Wyatt in the ring is still great.
Bray actually has a couple of new maneuvers. Well, not really maneuvers. He had like this sumo shit that was dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he added which with a big guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that. You know what I mean? Somebody coming up and shoving you super fucking hard 5 or 6 times, into the corner. I think that's kind of dope.
Mm-hmm.
But
I would say one thing I do want to see, they got to change. Come on, give them some actual gear, like Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Hostile.
I like that though. I like that. I like Bray's joint.
Keep the black.
Yeah, they need a black and white scheme. Yeah.
Bit, you know what I'm saying? That's all. Because they were doing that. In the promo, but I mean, it's in a little vignette, but. Just kind of switch it up. It literally Bray Wyatt messing in with this. If you're gonna have him on teams, do something. If not, then I mean I see a possible part 3 to a Bray Wyatt, Matt Hardy feud. Maybe. But maybe. But if not,
well, there was. I saw Wrestle Talk. I saw Wrestle Talk post something. I saw Wrestle Talk post something today about Bray Wyatt plans revealed. I have it on my queue, but apparently I need to check that out.
They were talking about Sanity.
But that's what it was about?
Sanity got called up, but not to Raw.
Not to Raw, yeah.
Right, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. Yeah. Unless they bring Nikki with them. If they put Nikki Cross with them, that would be crazy.
Yeah. So now that because that's what I mean. What happens? Because they were competing.
They're going to be they're going to face the bar at, like I said, all the pay-per-views are joint, so it doesn't take away from.
Yeah, but it's for the Raw titles though. But it's part of the Raw titles though.
So
Oh, the loser goes to SmackDown.
No. The bar already got picked up at SmackDown. We're gonna speak about that in a little bit. Now, we are, like I said, what I said with the U.S. title is gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be the same thing. Guy already moved, so you already know where the title's staying.
Yeah, what happens if the bar wins then? That's what I'm saying. It's for the Raw titles. It's for the tag team titles.
The bar is not winning.
Well, then that's pointless. Then that's stupid.
It is pointless.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are they going? That's what my question was. What are they going to do? They got to change that up.
They're going to lose, and it's going to be wiped clean. Now they go to SmackDown.
That's so trash,
whole new journey.
That's so trash.
It
okay.
really is.
All right.
It really
all
is.
right.
I mean,
all right.
I wish I had a solution or some way to be mad about it, but I just like they doing what they doing. It's just to move on the story. You know what I'm saying? Just to move on the story. So, so let's see. So we had the Fashion Police get their arrival on to give them tickets to the bar on their kids.
Yeah, to give the tickets.
Army fatigue. Like, yo, they were so pissed that they got tickets. Cesaro's confusion. Oh my God, Cesaro's confusion was he was really like, yo, what is going on right now?
Yeah, he sold that. He sold that.
Again, to the talent and like just creativity of the Fashion Police. These dudes are funny everywhere they go, especially Fandango with his seriousness, but like it's
a little bit
of hilarious, dude. It's like he's being serious, but he's still joking. It's like, dude, he's amazing. Like, he's really funny as hell, dog. Like, And
yeah,
Tyler
Fandango
Breeze,
is.
I've never seen the side of Tyler Breeze. Like, he's hilarious, man.
Hopefully, they let him continue to do that.
Oh yeah, they're gonna do their thing. They're gonna do exactly what they were doing on SmackDown. And just to tag along, following them as another side edition, the Ascension. The Ascension will be on Raw with the Fashion Police. So the Fashion Files is still a go.
It's still going.
It's lit.
Yeah.
It's lit. I like them all together. Don't change. Keep them exactly how they are. I like them all together. Another side pickup that Raw had was Zack Ryder. We can speak on what his plans
and
to be
Mojo.
a little later. Yeah, and Mojo was brought over also. So I'll be surprised if they're going to more than likely kind of continue their feud. Let's keep it moving. This moved on to a match with the Bar and the Fashion Police a little later. We already talked about we talked about the Natty and Ronda's situation. Natty's on Raw. We had Mickie James versus Ember Moon. That was a body,
which was dope. I mean, the match was alright, but man, that finisher was. It was super.
Go ahead, Mickie.
Yeah. She did her thing on there, bro. And bro, that whole match seemed a little stiff
too.
They were laying it. Mickie was
about that life.
Yeah.
Mickey's about that life. You see her Oscar match was? Come on.
Oh yeah, for real. Yeah, she's from it. Yeah.
So next we had and then Dolph Ziggler comes out. I'm sorry.
Yeah. The little scratch. Yeah.
Having me dying.
What the hell?
Why?
Yeah.
You have to do the wrestling scratch, bro.
Yeah.
Even though this is so extra, but it's funny to me. I'm sorry. So we got him on Raw. He basically is telling them, he's the best guy to walk through, pull up, all of that such. I think we had
Titus
who
O'Neil,
came out after that?
Worldwide.
Titus Worldwide tried to sign, bring him onto the joint, and he actually had a good pitch for him too. I ain't even gonna lie, like he had a good. He did his work. But out of nowhere, he tells him he didn't come alone. Somebody else said that before back in the day.
Yeah.
Somebody else said that, bro. But
said what?
Because don't. I came here, but I'm not alone.
Not alone. Yeah.
Scott? Wasn't this Scott?
Might have. Yeah, that was Scott. That was Scott.
He was doing that. God damn.
That was the Insider joint. Yeah.
WWE Network, bro. He really be watching that WWE Network faithfully on them road trips, bro. And he's really just a fan to the core, bro.
Oh, he is. Facts.
But yeah, that was dope because like everybody's been saying, this is the Diesel to his Shawn or the Nash to his Hall. So this was dope how they did it. McIntyre got the call up. Honestly, I thought he was going to go back to NXT and reclaim his title, but this is a title because he honestly was like, he looked like nobody on NXT. This dude was a machine.
Yeah,
so
he was
it was
different.
Like he really could slaughter the whole NXT roster if he wants to. Other than that, great call up, bringing him back heel, aggressive. Like this is dope to see. Their finisher.
Oh, super dope! Super dope.
It ain't like the craziest out of this world's joint. Like the Shatter Machine is still my favorites right now, but that move is cold, clean. It's just morphing two joints, but the timing is on point. On point.
Yeah, it's very fluid. Yeah.
So shout out to what they're going to be doing with those two. I mean, man, that's really going to be a dope pairing. Hopefully they don't drop the ball on that. Really hope they don't drop the ball.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Because we've seen Dolph sort of scratch. Yeah, we sort of seen Dolph sort of scratch the roof on SmackDown. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I've always pulling for Dolph. I've always been a fan of Dolph. I like Dolph selling. I like him on the mic. Sometimes he can be a little bit too much, but hopefully, with this new attitude, and he has Gallo or McIntyre. Yeah, man. I hope nothing but the best for him, man. For sure.
Me too, yo. So next we had Roman come out, same spill as everything. Brock's not here. I'm here, full-time, part-time. blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Joe comes out, another week of roasting Roman. Basically is kind of, but I don't like though they got him basically like kind of like Dick riding Brock Lesnar, like pause. But it's like, all right. So
you mean
too, my nigga,
Joe?
like
Yeah,
he beat you too. Like, why are you out here bigging him up just like this? I didn't like that, but he was cooking Roman though. He was.
Yeah, I
cooking
mean,
him,
he was
though.
saying it. Yeah.
I wish Brock could say
I mean, it made Roman. It made Roman drop. Yeah.
But we got
made Roman call him a bitch. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but Roman's using the bitch word as like it's like a
Crutch.
get out of jail free card.
Yeah. Easy
we already talked about Natalya and Mandy Rose. We got Baron Corbin on Raw.
Baron Corbin. Yeah.
I actually like this. I kind of no homo. I miss Baron Corbin on TV. Like he's just an asshole, dude. Like, and I like that shit. He's just a douche. Like he's just a douche.
Well, maybe
like, I don't know.
maybe with the new personality he has to mesh with on Raw might be a little bit different from SmackDown. You know, maybe he catches a little win, but you know, I think they kind of he's still sort of stained from them making him chump him out for the briefcase and all that.
A long mountain climb.
But something we can look forward to and something that people really forget is my shining moment for Baron Corbin, other than, you know, maybe the Money in the Bank win. You know, him and Miz made their own little. They weren't given that match any looks when him and Miz had their little, you know, their feud last year, I think it was. But they did that on themselves. They didn't make them say that. They did that shit on themselves.
That's a fact.
So maybe he continues that. Yeah.
No, I'm like I said, I got to kind of go back and look at the roster to kind of see what they're gonna be doing with some of these guys. But hopefully, he kind of picks up steam for where he left off on SmackDown. I think he was really stepping up his shit. But we had the Bar versus Breezango. We had their match and a surprise win of Breezango actually winning the match. And in that moment, I knew the Bar was getting the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, you knew it was a little bit. Yeah. Yeah,
because I was like, all right, the Bar, they're going to SmackDown, but I don't know how they're gonna do it. And then as the niggas lose to Fashion Police, I was like, oh yeah, these niggas definitely out of here. That was the way.
A week after losing to a 10-year-old,
a kid and a giant. You lose to two fashion connoisseurs, whatever. But so you lose to these guys. It's clear you're going to be losing the Matt and Bray. So hopefully they start strong on SmackDown, man. Let's see, what else do we have? We talked about Mojo Rawley coming through. We had the 10-man tag man match. Elias doing what he does. Let's see, what else? So we had the 10-man tag match to end the night with Finn, Seth, Bobby Lashley, Braun Strowman, and a surprise versus Curtis Axel with Mr. Raj, formerly known as Mr. Raj, and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And our surprise entrant was none other than Bobby Roode.
I think
he's. Yeah, I mean, he was cool for SmackDown, but I think they kind of dropped the ball on him, honestly, on SmackDown. But excuse me, I think Raw can be. I mean, his gimmick is perfect for Raw, but
it is.
I mean, hopefully they'll find something for him to do. Like, he needs that U.S. title on him. That he was supposed to have that shit on him for a little bit. I mean, personally, with him being heel and having it, but that's just me. Cool match. I mean, everybody got their spots off and shit. I mean, Rollins was low-key low as fuck for the whole night. So was Finn.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of thought they were moving over, but I mean, I guess they just had an off night. Damn near just chill for the rest of the night. We actually had Mike Mike Bennett or whatever his name is now.
Oh yeah.
They're over on Raw now. I mean, I thought they should have stayed on SmackDown. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, me too.
Like I said, everybody got their spots off. The end of the match, you seen Miz and Entourage kind of turn on Miz, and they was like, "We good, my nigga. We out of here."
Yeah.
And basically, Braun just continued to try to destroy Miz. Right.
No.
So he's had Miz sitting in front of the Raw sign with all of the faces standing right behind him, which was a good shot. And then you seen the rest of everybody just walking away from him.
Yeah.
So and after Raw, like I said, we had They showed us we had Zack Ryder come through, Mojo Rawley, and Chad Gable. I think this is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's over here. I think him and Jordan, Jason Jordan.
Jason Jordan, yeah.
Happen ASAP. Matches. Fire. If you want to bring back that 7 series, do it with them too. So that was Raw in a nutshell. So let's go on to SmackDown. We're gonna try to not speed through all of these, but we're gonna try to get through some of them a little quick so we can talk about this BL or Born Legacy Supreme. So we started off with SmackDown. Let's see, where do we go? Where's my list? Bumbleclaw. Here we go. We got AJ coming out, basically saying he's going to put pause on Shinsuke, call him a con artist instead of an artist. You had Rusev come out and say, basically, fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to put the pause on you, my nigga. And you get jumped by him and what's his name again? Was Ada English? Daniel Bryan comes to his aid. They set up a tag match for them at the end of the night. We seen Shelton Benjamin Dolo. He's doing his Thug Thizzle
with Jeff, right?
About what his title opportunities, what he deserves. His gear's coloring was fire. That was dope as fuck. Yo, that navy blue on the red with the gold. Oh, that was fire. Mm-hmm. But like you said, we had Jeff come out. Great match. Like I said, they had Jeff come over instead of the U.S. title staying on Raw with Jinder and him. They're going to keep the IC title over there, which it is what it is, the bigger title. So bring Jeff over with SmackDown, which is a great pick. He has nothing to do with the Woken universe right now. So they have a great match. Thoughts on the match?
Oh, dude, I love anything Shelton Benjamin, man. I thought there was obviously there was a couple of really good spots. Oh yeah, especially Dolo. We had, I guess, what you would say would be a what you get from Shelton Benjamin, a lot of good movement.
Power.
Trying to remember how the finish was though. I think. Yeah, the Swanton to end it. Yeah. Yeah,
it was Swanton. I forgot the exact finish, but I forgot that it was Randy Orton that came out first. I was pissed. Like, no, we're not doing this. No.
Yeah.
Who's new. But then he switched it and he brought out Jeff. I thought that was that little switch. All of that happened. Jeff Hardy got his Whisper in the Winds in. The moves it's not as swift, but he's still getting them in. Like I said, that was a really good match. We had Jey Uso versus Harper picked up for later. We got introduced that we was told that Absolution is now on SmackDown. So that's kind of a plus. You know what I'm saying? Kind of swap for swap. What's good, Loso?
Yo.
What's good, man? We're just talking to SmackDown. We're talking to SmackDown portion of the Superstar Shakeup. We just finished saying that.
I feel like they
talking about the part.
They won it this year.
Me too. Well, yeah, we're gonna get into it right after who we feel won it. But I'm just gonna kind of speed through something so we can get into BL Supreme. Like I said, we had Mandy Rose come through with saying kind of page call. So that's cool for them. Swap for the factions. Blah blah blah. Tag team match coming up. Bludgeon Brothers fuck up the Usos so bad that Naomi had to come out. Yes, that's a black woman for you. You know what I'm saying? She gonna come out for her man. Like, come on, y'all doing way too much. You know what I'm saying? She really looked like a crying mother. Like, yo, that shit, that was crazy. But the biggest addition to SmackDown, and I think the biggest addition to the whole Superstar Shakeup, Samoa Joe on SmackDown. And his promo was dope. the land.
Dream
We said the land of handouts. He called them the land of handouts instead of the land of opportunity. Great flip on it. I mean, Joe is just always shake shit up and just knows how to get under people's skin every time he pulls up. And he destroyed Kalisto or whatever one of them motherfuckers it was. Like, he destroyed one of them last little dudes.
Botch-ass niggas.
No, Sankara. It was Sankara. But, yeah, man, he destroyed him in the vintage green and black. And, like I say, just dog walk SmackDown. Later we find out that Cass is coming through during the Daniel Bryan segment. The little man thing, I mean, yeah, it was he still got to work on his talk. Like, he still sounds green as hell, but it is what it is. We talked about how Daniel Bryan,
man, he look different now.
I mean, that's all you had time to do, my nigga. But like I said, we had Daniel Bryan spiel about him and AJ partner up in the future and of them being opponents again. We found out that Sanity is pulling up. But how do y'all feel about it without Nikki Cross?
It's stupid. She's been main roster ready for so long.
I look at between her and Killian, they was the heart of that group.
Yeah. Well, they need somebody to stay back. Yeah. For Shayna.
She's not even doing anything.
That's what I mean. They need. Yeah, that's how desperate they are.
I give you that. Hopefully it's a later call up and she rejoins. Cause I don't want her to switch up shit, my nigga. I don't want her to switch up shit. We had the celebration after that. Charlotte came out basically talking, you know what I'm saying? It's much harder to stay on top than it is to get to the top unless you have something in mind. So the basic thing, you know what I'm saying, got your back, bitch. The Iconics come out, give the beats to Charlotte again, but Becky comes out, who I missed so fucking much. Like, come on. Comes to her aid, you know what I'm saying, they basically to help out, but it's still 3 against 2. But then we get the next arrival. Asuka.
Hell yeah.
Man,
I thought it was going to be going to Raw. Man, fuck out of here. We ain't trying to hear that. But
I'm not excited.
I thought it was going to be Charlotte going to Raw to kind of match that power over there. But they're going to build the power on SmackDown. Keep Charlotte over here. Bring the Iconics up. And now you bring Asuka over. Come on, man. SmackDown's women's division is popping.
It definitely is. That is true. Raw has no varieties.
None. You know what I'm saying? So now down with the next edition, they got a vignette, a little video promo with the club coming over. Now, I knew they were coming over, but I was wondering if it was going to be with or without Finn. And apparently it was without Finn. No problem with that. They were perfect with AJ. I don't know when they're going to add them with them, if they're going to do that.
Yeah.
Because they can do the face, they can do the baby face thing and still do what they do. But I just want to see them get it popping on the tag team division. But the way it's looking right now, it's going to be a while for that. You still got New Day, you got the Usos, and the Bludgeon Brothers got the fight right now. So it is what it is. It's going to be with them right now. Let's see what else we got. Sanity, blah, blah, blah. Killian Dane pulling up. We got the bars and the little whack-ass phone promos or videos that they do showing that they're going to be pulling up to SmackDown, which I thought was going to be one of the obvious choices. I mean, the Usos and versus them is going to be dope. They can actually go head-to-head with the Bludgeon Brothers, I believe. What do you guys think about them being at it?
Shit, I want to see that Bludgeon Brothers fight.
See, man, that's what I was saying, bro. Like, when I was watching it during the broadcast, I thought they were just doing a promo for the Greatest Royal Rumble. So that's why earlier I thought I didn't know what was actually going to happen. But I mean, something new for the bar. You know what I mean? Something fresh.
Exactly. So next after that, we had a segment with the New Day pulling up, and we see my nigga R-Truth on SmackDown.
Hell yeah!
The first thing I thought is these segments between these four going to be amazing, dude. It was already funny. Nigga thought he was on Raw, my nigga. Like, I was dog. Like,
yeah.
Then you had Ty come up. It's sad to see Ty as a backstage segment now, but I like the little slap up they did. It was dope. And it was like, is he gonna be all right? Like,
yeah.
I thought that was a cool segment between all of them, but still sad to see that. Another addition to SmackDown, El Idolo, my man, seeing Almas Andrade, seeing Almas.
Hell yeah.
Sombra on
I told you they would probably call him up. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean,
and as
honestly,
a team.
I mean,
and as a couple.
Oh,
yeah.
Perfect. I'm cool with that. And I think Zelina Vega needs to get in that ring. But
yeah, facts.
I mean, I did want to see him versus Aleister Black for another match because it was so good.
Yeah.
But I'm cool with this, man. Hopefully, it don't let him fall
him
by
and
the
Nakamura.
That's all, man. Him and Nakamura could be dope. That'd be a nice rematch. Him and Daniel Bryan would be good, really good.
Him and AJ.
Him and Shelton. I mean, it's some matches they can have on there. Some really good matches. So I'm happy for that. Zelina Vega is gonna do her thing on that mic there. You know what I'm saying? She's war ready. She war ready. We get into the tag match versus Rusev and all of them. I mean, I think it was a cool tag. I didn't really pay attention to it too much. But at the end of it, you had Big Cass. Well, you had the low blow from Shinsuke out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It didn't really come out of nowhere. I did not see him come through from nowhere. Like, and all you see is a fist hitting this nigga in the nuts again. Like, I don't know what SmackDown was saying.
No.
Yo, I don't know what they're doing with
like,
him, man.
like really fucking up AJ in his testicular fortitude. Like the thing
keep going for that same spot.
The ropes.
Bro, because Shinsuke really did fucking let him have it at WrestleMania, dude. His whole body lifted when he hit him, bro.
Blows since the 90s, bro. Like,
yeah.
But I mean, he's selling it though. It's like the way he does it, then he gives that like crazy look after. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it. Like, I'm cool with this. Heel
yeah, that's an OG heel. Yeah, that's OG heel, brother.
Right. But Cass and Daniel Bryan.
Yeah,
that's pretty interesting. I'm excited.
I mean, I get giving Cass instant heel heat. That's instant heel heat. Like, as soon as you do all that to Daniel Bryan, it's instant heel heat. We don't care if he just came back, none of that. But I wasn't expecting them to. You know what I'm saying? I just wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm sorry. I just wasn't expecting them to. I'm not excited for that. I'm really not.
It'd be something. It's good for Daniel Bryan though because it gives him a feud that he can win.
Yeah, and it's good for Cass to learn. Yeah,
that's what the main thing I was thinking of. I know Daniel Bryan can know how to make good matches. So if you want to help him out in that sense, I guess, yeah. But
is Big Cass the new Baron Corbin?
Hopefully not, bro. Hopefully not. But I think we got all the. arrivals to Raw and SmackDown. That was the Raw SmackDown
Sanity.
Superstar Shakeup.
Yeah, Sanity.
Yeah, I said we got Sanity, but honestly, looking at it for real, in the long haul, SmackDown won. SmackDown won this.
No, definitely.
Oh yeah, all the way. Yeah,
made off like bandits.
So that was
and
that.
It's funny because. The SmackDown after Mania, remember all the call-ups and returns that Raw got? And the people were complaining like, oh, well, SmackDown only got the Iconics. They got nothing. Dog, I knew they were going to make out like bandits at the Shakeup right then and there.
That's a fact. They definitely showed out for this. So, shout out to that. Let's get into the battle rap portion, man.